during the week, and they've made 2 changes to the squad that beat the Warriors last weekend. At fullback, Brett Stewart. On the wings, Scott Donald and John Hopewate. The centres, Chris Hicks and Albert Torrens. At 5'8", Andrew Walker. The halfback, Jai Mullane. Lock forward and captain Steve Menzies, Sam Harrison, Anthony Watmo in the second row. Daniel Heckenberg, Nathan Hollingsworth and Solomon Himono in the front row. Their bench, Ian Donnelly and Kylie Lulawai. Luke Williamson and Jeff Robson comes in for Shane Dunley, coached by Des Hasler. The Sharks have an awful record here at Brooky, just winning 2 of their last 15. They did defeat Manly back in round 3 earlier this season. At fullback this afternoon is David Peachey. On the wings, Nathan Merritt and David Simmons. The centre pairing, Nigel Vungana and Ryan McGoldrick. Paul Gallen, the 5'8", Brett Kimmorley, the halfback and the captain. A back row, Phil Bailey, Matt Bickerstaff and Keith Galloway into the run onside. Jason Stevens, Matt Hilda and Danny Nutley. Their interchange, Andrew Lomu back to the bench, Sam Eismunger, Reece Williams, Michael Sullivan, coached by Stewart Raper.
4-pointer from it. 5 metres away from her own line, and now it's Galloway. They survive a scare, the Sharks. Hollingsworth there in defence, Nutley, and he's taken high by Himono. He's okay, Nutley.
No, Sol, you have hit him high there, mate. That is a high tackle. High tackle.
Himono's second man in. Watch this again.
Well, he has got Danny Nutley up around the chin area. Strong hit. Nutley, how tough's he? Straight up. Was that touched by Scott Donald? If it was, it would be a scrum feed, but no. The tap will go underway.
Oh, what an error from Hilda.
Well, is that a knock-on? Why isn't it play on? It's hit his foot and gone forward.
Hilda at dummy half, 15 metres away from the line. Kimmorley working the right side. Inside ball for Bailey, running at Heckenberg, who is there with Hollingsworth. A couple of former Eels there in defence. Kimmorley, 10 out, with a pass. Second man play, Peachey. Easy try. Gallen, where was the defence? They went missing. And Gallen helps himself to the first try of the afternoon.
Well, there was some defence there, but not enough. And John, he's got him there for taking him without the football. So he's actually arrived to make the tackle before the ball has reached the receiver.
There was a nanosecond in it, really. Here is Heckenberg from the tap. Here is the opportunity for Manly. Hollingsworth, and the Manly chant goes up. Himono, great ball, and Stewart is over. Scored his first grade try last week. He's got a second here. He's a great young talent, but he'll be giving a big... He's able to get his arms around the ball. 15 metres away. He doesn't look a big 10 metres at the moment. In defence, the inside ball, Kimmorley to Stevens. He thought he was home. Heckenberg cut his run short. Last tackle, Kimmorley. They pass wide. Here is Peachey delivering the pass. Bailey gets over for Cronulla. A last tackle play. They scored on the left first. Now they've scored on the right. It's 10 to be regathered. Full set of 6 here for Manly. 10 out, Menzies. 3 in the tackle, Williams. Underneath there is Eismunger. Right on the goal line. What pressure. And they try a power play. Lulawai on the spin. Stretches out. Kylie Lulawai has lost the ball. I just checked the try-scoring situation, so Peachey will cop his medicine here. Big Wing was the player penalised. Here go Manly with Heckenberg running at Kimmorley. They snap out of their slumber. They were just disputing a decision. Now they have to defend. Tackle number way up, man of dummy half. They go. Hollingsworth, he's looking at that goal line.
Short.
Short of the line man to right on the spot. And now Lulawai at dummy half. Well, he missed last time. He's got there. They man to may say, he burrowed.
Deliberately to interfere with players. You have to stand there, hold your ground. There's no try. He's been deemed to a step forward.
Now, Heckenberg is there with Lulawai. Sharks up by 4. Sullivan. Kimmorley. He's got Gallant inside. He goes outside to Peachey, and Peachey with a dummy. Peachey goes through in game number 200. David Peachey scores for Cronulla. He backs himself to the line, and isn't it good to see the number 1 with a smile on his face? Scrum 10 metres out. And Hicks taken across field there by McGoldrick. Let's take a comment from the Chief sideline.
Yeah, with a couple of minutes ago, very important that Manly hang on here now. Great break from Chief.
Hopeway is through. The pass away is put down by Mullane, and Peachey comes up with it. He couldn't get a handle on it. And And the Manly right over the top of Sullivan. Quick play the ball from Donnelly for Menzies. Here is Walker, last tackle. Walker floats the pass. Intercept for Merritt. It's Merritt versus Stewart. And the tackle is made and links up with Vangana. Now the cover comes from Donald and Menzies. And Vangana remains in the field of play. 8 metres out from the line. Still on for the Sharks left. Merritt, long ball, Peachey, 5-man overlap. Gallen is with it. Gallen in the corner. Gallen gets over for Cronulla. Their 4th try of the match. Gallen has 2. And it all came about from an intercept to Merritt. Off a Gloomy Immortals are unable to do those sort of skills, I think. I don't know how he did that. Here is Vangana from the scrum. 20 metres out. Vangana, 1 missed tackle. That's all it takes. And the most professional of try scorers in the game gets another one. Torrens is left one. They put a lot of energy into getting that penalty. About 50 minutes worth. And Walker's kick for the sideline, only just making it. They start the set 42 metres out from the line. Oh, that could have been pulled up. Luluai may have overrun Stewart before he tapped it. That would be a scrum. Menzies has gone straight through. Stewart backs up. Stewart has scored. Well, I think we're going to go back and look at the free kick. The tap.
Well, he's not going to. The referee is happy. He's already awarded the try.
That time it was a lovely defence laid by Matt Hilda. Robson from dummy half. Fended away from Hilda for Williamson. And Williamson to halfway for Manly. Tackle eventually made by Eismunger. Hopewadi from dummy half. And taken low in the defence of Stevens. 5th tackle for Manly. They look to Walker, their number 6. And Walker utilises the chip. Gets the bounce. Passes to Watmo. Support inside. This is Walker. Walker scores for Manly. He hopped on the highway. And he ran all the way to the line. The chip on the last. You've got to love it. It's 24-16.
He's an exciting...
Yeah, Gallen, 22 tackles, 18 hit-ups. Cronulla, 35 metres from their own line. Kimmorley will kick from inside the 40. Here's a chase for Hicks. Not enough angle on the kick, though. It's getting back to the in-goal. Certainly had the distance. It's a big kick off the boot. Stewart gets back to the field of play and braces for the Simmons tackle.
That's a great kick, and this is where you want to allow the opposition quick play the ball. They've got to make the tackle first. Hicks again almost through.
Puts on a fan, makes 20 metres. And Manly back over. Big play to give his side some breathing space. And Hamono there with Watmo in defence. Sullivan out of dummy half. Long ball across on the spin as Gallen. He's already got 2 tries. Hilda for Sullivan. Sullivan's kick to the in-goal. Try. Simmons. The young man has got there. They are not going to check the onside. They're satisfied with it. The margin is back to 10.
And disappointment for the home fans again.
Reminder about tonight, 6:30 on the block. Second finish room is revealed. You haven't followed the series so far this year. The biggest hit of last year. Join in tonight. A lot of fun. A lot of drama there too. A bit like here at Brookvale this afternoon from 6:30 tonight on the block. As Walker, the number 6 for Manly, gets through again. Great to have him back in the league ranks. He's been a wonderful addition for the Seagulls this year. Harris, almost an obstruction play. Okay, the call from Manda. Stewart into the line. Stewart goes straight through. Andy will get there. Stewart gets a hat-trick. His first of his career. What an exciting talent. When he said, I want to put my foot on the accelerator, you try and catch me. No way.
How quick is away.
The alternative may be to send Stewart and Donald on a match race downfield if they want to go long. Hollingsworth gets the pass away. Peachey was almost involved in the tackle there on Torrens. Now there's no fullback. Stewart at dummy half. It's gone through his legs. He's hit by the marker. Keeps it alive. Stewart, he's got 3 tries already. He's tackled 30 out. Last tackle for Manly. It comes to Mullane. Here is Walker. He's got Menzies outside. Walker gets it to Menzies. Menzies keeps it alive. This game is alive. They have scored. Harris is over for Manly. It's 30-28. There's 2.5 remaining.
He's got another opportunity to do so here.
He is taking plenty of time. He's taken it a long way back. He is 27 metres out. He is 7 metres in from touch. His previous kick from the sideline on the western side. This time from the eastern side. Walker! Unsuccessful. He misses the kick. They cannot believe it, the Manly fans. It looked good. It looked great. And then I know what happened.
I think 99% of the people at the ground thought this was going through, and it just curved late, shaved the upright. And that's pretty good, Des.
Well, that's poker face.
Yeah, I don't know how you handled that.
Thought we were headed to Golden Point extra time, and a kick from Andrew Walker just drifted across the face of goal. And Walker a little disbelieving of what had happened to him. So 9 Sunday football. We will break and come back and wrap it up. 30 points to 28. The Sharks have beaten the Sea Eagles.